Let's face it, you have two options: discipline now or regret later. Is your grocery bill climbing higher than a Taylor Swift concert ticket? Well, you're not alone. Food prices have skyrocketed in recent years, leaving many of us wondering how to keep costs down without resorting to instant noodles every night. But here's the good news: saving money on groceries isn't about sacrifice, it's about strategy. I've always been frugal and saving money comes natural to me, so today I'm sharing the best tricks to keep your supermarket spending under control and tell you how I managed to do it for less than 40 euros a week. So make sure to stick around until the end because I might have some extra resources that I'm sure will help you to master all the skills in no time. There's actually a lot we can do to save money at the supermarket even before we leave the house. So my first tip is to shop only once a week. I find that going to the supermarket only once a week is a sweet spot to always have fresh produce at home, to reduce impulse buys and save time and energy. Supermarkets are designed to make you spend more than you need, from placing expensive items at eye level to catchy designs and strategic product placement like chips near beer or candy at the checkout, or unhealthy products right after the super healthy ones, so this way you can ironically reward yourself, and so on. So the less time you spend there, the fewer mistakes you're going to be tempted to make. Also, if you're driving, fewer trips also means saving on gas and parking. In this case, maybe even see if it is more profitable to you to actually order a home delivery service. And speaking of that, a little pro tip is to research if you're eligible for a free delivery service. In my hometown, for example, it is free for people over 65. Or if any supermarket nearby has a free pickup service at the store, like some of here also do. 2. Don't go to the supermarket hungry. Number 2 is a very easy one that everyone can do. Don't go to the supermarket hungry. Have a snack before going. If you go hungry or tired, you're way more likely to make poor food choices and pick up things that you didn't plan to. 3. Use reward programs. Many supermarkets have loyalty cards or apps that give discounts, cashback, or exclusive offers, so take advantage of these whenever possible. But you definitely don't need to be coupon obsessed to have good discounts. Just check your app before going and use the ones that make sense for you. But do me a favor here. Don't just buy stuff you don't use or like just because you have a discount, okay? Shop smart for imports. If you use imported products, avoid buying them at the regular supermarkets. If you're lucky to have an Asian supermarket in your city, make use out of it. Things like ramen, noodles, rice, soy sauce, mushrooms, garlic naan, pak choi, pho broth, ghee, and so many other ingredients, I always get them at the Asian market. They have better quality, more variety, and are like 1/10 of the price. If unfortunately you don't have one nearby, try exploring online options. Tip number 5 is to fall in love with home cooking. This budget is only possible if you're cooking at home. It's just not doable if you're ordering takeout or eating out every day. So embrace the kitchen, and most importantly, find joy in the process. Put on your favorite podcast, listen to music, do cooking dates, or follow a new recipe online. I've been a pescatarian for over a decade, but most of my meals at home are mainly vegetarian. And let's be honest, sometimes it's tough to keep things exciting and to find new recipes. And for those of you asking where I get my different meal ideas from, I use a creative platform called Craftsy, which happens to be the sponsor of this video. Craftsy is an online community for creative minds offering over 2,000 classes in 20 different categories, including cooking, baking, arts, or knitting. Recently, I took their class on Mediterranean cuisine, which is a style I love because it is healthy, it's simple, and incredibly tasty. This course gave me fresh ideas for my weekly meal prep and kept my grocery budget under control. But it doesn't stop there. I've also explored Craftsy's vegetarian and global cuisine classes. Their step-by-step instructions makes it so easy to try new dishes, whether it is an Indian curry or the classic pad thai. And the best part? You can learn at your own pace and at any time. If you're ready to elevate your cooking game or pick up a new creative hobby, Craftsy has a special offer for you. The first 1,000 new members to click the link in the description or to scan this QR code here will get a full year of premium membership for just $1.49. Yes, an entire year of unlimited classes for less than the price of a coffee. So, if you're ready to spice up your cooking or try something entirely new, head to the link below or scan the QR code and join Craftsy today. I think you're gonna love it. Now, let's get back to shopping our way to savings. 6. Shop your pantry first. Alright, before you even think about heading to the store, take a good look at what you already have at home. Your pantry, fridge, and freezer are like a mini grocery store, and chances are there are hidden treasures waiting to be used. Maybe you've got some pasta that has been sitting in the back of the cupboard, or a can of beans you forgot about. Building meals around these ingredients not only saves you money, but also helps you reduce food waste. 7. Make a list. Here's a game changer when it comes to saving money. Never go to the grocery store without a shopping list. I know it sounds basic, but think about it. How often do you just grab one extra thing and end up spending way more than you planned? A good shopping list keeps you on track, helps you avoid impulse buys, and makes sure you don't forget anything important. But here's a little tip. Stay tuned until the end of the video because I've got something special for you. A super simple tool that will make creating and sticking to your shopping list effortless. It's something that I personally use and I really want to share with you, so make sure you watch until the end of the video. 8. Meal plan. Making a list with ingredients is a great start, but it's not enough. You have to plan your meals in advance. Meal planning gave me a lot of control over my food, time, and money waste. So before I go grocery shopping, I ask myself, how is my week going to look like? Do I have any meals out with friends or colleagues? Do I have someone visiting or coming over that week? I think the main reason why people fail at meal planning is because it is hard to constantly have ideas beforehand on what to eat for 7 days. So to reduce decision fatigue, I save the recipes of my favorite dishes. And I don't want to cook every day, so I make bigger portions, store them in the fridge, and repeat the dishes over the week. Something else you can try is to create days for certain dishes or cuisines. Popular days like Taco Tuesday are a great example. Implement a vegan or a vegetarian day or a chill meal per week. We do a cheat meal on Sunday at dinner, which is our lazy meal. My partner usually eats pizza and I either eat ramen with a boiled egg or join him with a pineapple pizza. Yes, do not judge the pineapple pizza lady, okay? Let me know, are you a fan of fruit on pizza or you think this should be forbidden? Let me know that in the comments. 9. Use reusable products. Next, switch to reusable products like cloth nappings and towels instead of discarded ones. It is a small investment that pays off very quickly. 10. Use sustainable products. Switch to sustainable and multi-purpose products like white vinegar to clean your home. White vinegar is amazing to clean kitchen surfaces, bathroom, mirrors, and windows. And this way you also keep your cleaning supplies under control and save money because they are way cheaper. 11. Bring your own bags. Start saving before you even leave the house. In Portugal, grocery bags have been paid for years, and now including the smaller ones for produce. So I always pack 2 big bags and a fewer smaller ones for fruits and vegetables. It is frugal and eco-friendly, and if you usually go by car, have some spare ones in there as well. This way you are always prepared. Okay, as you can see, there is a lot you can do even before leaving the house that is already going to cut your expenses in half. But there is more. So let's grab our bags and jump to the supermarket because I have my weekly shopping to do and even more tips and tricks for you. Let's go. At the supermarket, plan to shop alone. If possible, go solo. Companions, whether it is kids, partners, or friends, can encourage you to stray from your list. And I know this is not always possible. Some people don't have a place or someone that they can leave their kids or are not strong enough to bring the groceries alone. But if you can do this, I highly recommend it. 13. Ask about restock and discounts. Talk to employees to find out when the fresher produce arrive and when the discounts are applied, because timing your trip can mean better deals. 14. Compare prices per unit or kilo. Look at prices per unit and kilo, not final price. Comparing the price tag alone can be a bit deceiving.
Like this one here, it's 169, and this one here is 2.05. So like if you only look at price tag, you'll say, okay, this one is cheaper. But if you look at price per unit, like this one is 8.45 and this one is 5.13. And that basically means that this one has more quantity than this one, and this one is actually cheaper than this one, even though this one has like a lower price tag. So actually taking this one.
Check the cost per unit or kilo to get the best value. But remember, only buy what you can actually use before it spoils. Otherwise, you'll lose money and create food waste. 15. Avoid convenience costs. Avoid pre-cut fruits, pre-grated cheese, pre-cooked meals, which are significantly pricier. Save by doing that yourself at home. 16. Buy seasonal and local produce. Seasonal and locally resourced fruits and vegetables are not only fresher, tastier, but much cheaper because you're not paying for someone to transport them from across the world. Also, this way you are supporting local farmers and the local economy. 17. Avoid trendy labels. Don't shop for a lifestyle. Avoid paying extra for buzzwords like vegan, gluten-free, natural, zero sugars, or the internet favorite, organic. They don't reflect better quality, just higher prices. And yep, I don't buy organic food. Actually, I don't buy organic labeled food. And yes, there is a difference. My short intake on this topic is that it is much better to just eat more fruits and vegetables in general than to search for organic labels on everything. I know you guys get very angry at this topic, but I'll link a video in the description if you want to broaden your idea of what organic actually means. But if you want to keep your opinion, that's fine too. 18. Inspect products before buying. Check to see if the items are damaged, like cracked eggs, dented cans, or rotten fruit. This small habit saves a lot of money and frustration later. 19. Make smart exceptions to your list. So here's my only exception for not following the shopping list that will actually save you money. If there is an item on discount that I normally buy and it doesn't go bad fast, like cans, frozen fruit, pasta, hygiene items, or cleaning products, I buy it. Also, I feel like it is good to have some food for emergencies in the pantry or in the freezer for those days that you either arrive home late or you are sick or just too tired to go to the supermarket. This way you have a backup plan for not ordering takeout. 20. Check your receipt before leaving. Mistakes happen more often than you think. So check your receipt for errors or missed discounts right after paying, while still in the store. It is easier to fix on the spot than later at home. And now that you successfully got home after grocery shopping, you are almost done. 21. Prevent food waste. Organize your fridge with newer items in the back and older in the front. Put leftovers in clear containers and prioritize eating perishable items first. Before I make a quick breakdown of how much I spent on the supermarket for myself this week, let me know which of these tips you're going to start implementing and which ones you already mastered. Let me know down in the comments, I would love to hear from you. So for this week, this is how much I spent on each category. Frozen veggies $1.98, chocolate $3.79, cans $2.05, soup $1.89, bakery $2.03, fruits $14.8, cheese $5.15, pasta $4.18, and eggs $2.59. I stuck to my list and took advantage of a few discounts for items I regularly buy. Simple, frugal, and effective. And finally, as promised, let's talk about my favorite grocery list tool. I've created a digital shopping list template that is super simple to use. Here's why I'm so excited about it. First, it is online, so this means that whatever you're doing, you can add something that suddenly went out of stock or that you suddenly remembered in your phone in a matter of seconds. Second, it is shareable, so everyone in your household can also use it. Me and my partner share one, so this way we are both in sync on what we both need for that week. So we can manage to only go once a week to the supermarket. And lastly, the feature that I love, an automatic budget calculator. So basically, when you are adding the ingredients you're going to buy, you can click on this tab here and it shows you the maximum you're going to spend. Of course, if you have discounts or if those items are on sale, you're going to spend even less. You can find the link in the description below. It has only a symbolic price to help me keep this YouTube channel alive and growing. And giving everything you're going to save from now on, it's basically free. If you like this video but you don't want to spend money, don't worry, I totally get it. You can always give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, which is free and a huge help. I'll link my donation page down below if you want to buy me a coffee, so make sure to check it out because there is also free content there about how to pursue a more meaningful life. I hope these tips help you to save big on your next grocery run. If you're interested to save even more, make sure to check this video out here where I break down how to make a budget for this year. Remember to stay kind to yourself and to others, and I will see you on the next video. Bye everyone!